does it feel to live in Kyiv during the war in November 2024?
That's how Russians celebrate American elections. And this is only the beginning.
Станція Голосіївська. This station, please.
Hello everyone, greetings from the capital of freedom. In this video I will show you how we, ordinary residents of Kyiv, live in our city during the war. So how is life in Kyiv after the US election? Everything is very predictable. Ukrainians are frightened and they believe that right now they are doomed to lose this war. Russians are happy and they are celebrating. But you know, it seems to me that they are celebrating too early, because when you are dealing with an unpredictable person, no one can guarantee you predictable results. It's me, the most unpredictable blonde in Ukraine, is telling you this. So, how does it feel to live in Kyiv in November 2024?
Typical night in Kyiv. Russian drones night. You know, on the election day in the US, I walked into my room and I saw this. Who did this? Do you understand? 1/3 of Ukraine had just fallen off. 1/3 of Ukraine. I do understand I shouldn't be so irrational. I'm an academic teacher and I shouldn't believe in science, but for me it's a bad sign. Who did this? Maybe my pro-Russian cat Tosik. How will you explain this? And why on the election day in the US? What regions are left? Kyiv is still here. I think I should repair it as soon as possible. No bad signs for us.
So Russians are attacking us every day and every night. Last night I had only 2 hours of sleep. You can see this. The main problem that it's becoming more and more difficult for our Ukrainian air defenses to shoot Russian drones down, because Russians are upgrading their drones all the time. For example, they use special paint for us not to see those Russian drones. And these drones are flying on extremely low altitudes. We can see them. We can see them right above our buildings. I should admit it's a little bit scary. A little bit. Just a little bit.
I can hear this Russian drone right over my house. Can you hear this Russian drone?
So, how does it feel to live in Kyiv during the war in November 2024?
Rich, don't be so scared. The Russians are attacking us again. Every night, every day. Richard, can you hear these explosions? Your mommy is scared. Are you scared? It's strange. Firstly, I heard explosions, and then we got an air raid.
But it seems that people are just trying to live a normal life. You know my favorite saying, we are pretending we are living normal lives.
Отже, Володимир Горовець, хто чув про цю людину? Піаніст.
Є конкурс його.
Так, чудово. Його музика – це уривки краси, що линуть повітрям. Це єдиний піаніст, який може грати колір. Його називали королем королів піанізму. Сучасники, музиканти і композитори дозволяли йому правити свої авторські партитури. А Сергій Рахманінов, коли почув, як виконує його третій концерт Володимир Горовець, сам відмовився від виконання власного концерту. За своє життя Володимир Горовець отримав 25 премій Греммі та золоту медаль «Свободу», яку вручав особисто Рональд Рейган. Так.
Он получил Украину, он жил в Украине или в Штатах?
Я зараз розповім, що так.
Да, конечно, что.
Але Україна впевнено забувала свого героя. І тільки за часів незалежності була знайдена метрична книга, в якій було вказано, що Володимир Горовець народився саме у цьому будинку на Тимофіївській, 12. А першу свою освіту він отримав ось у цій 7-й гімназії. Перший раз за піаніно Володимир сів у 5 років. А у 10 років він вже знав на пам'ять та виконував усі опери. Володимир Горовець став живою легендою всього світу, і весь світ аплодував йому стоячи. Мені вдалося от знайти таку фотографію, на жаль, висвітлити її не вдалося, а якщо подивитися, то він стоїть на сцені і зал аплодує йому стоячи. Фотографій тих часів, на жаль, дуже мало, і от вони такої якості.
Sometimes even academic teachers are trying to relax after missile attacks, after sitting in a bomb shelter. We are pretending we're living normal lives in the anticipation of the most terrible winter in the history of Ukraine.
So, if we are doomed to die soon, what is left? We should live to the fullest. So we are pretending living a normal life. Sometimes we even celebrate birthdays.
Let's go.
You know, my son had his birthday on the 8th of November, but Russians decided to spoil his birthday. Russians love spoiling everything.
It's 5 a.m. right now, and the Russians are launching their missiles. I woke up to the sounds of explosions. Tosik, hello. Not drones, this time missiles. Tosik, aren't you scared? No, Tosik is not scared. Only Richie is scared all the time. Be brave like Tosik.
You know, it's good to read and watch news when the news is good. And what about when all the news you are getting is bad all the time? I'm so sorry. You saw what happened to me last week. Last week I was the epitome of negativity, defeat and depression. I think you, my friends, you should have kicked me out of our Never Give Up community. Kicked me out in disgrace. I'm sorry. All I can say, it's not easy to stay positive, to stay strong all the time. But after after last week, after my depressive posts, I realized that I can affect only my mood and my life. Okay, only my mood. I can't affect my life, because you never know when you will have an air raid and how many hours of sleep you will have. And you know, I think fear, despair, negativity is what Russians are waiting from us, from Ukrainians. And I don't think after all Russians have done to my life, after they killed my husband, I'm ready to give them such a gift to show my weakness. No, never give up.
Look at my assistant, Tosik. Tosik, what will we write to our soldiers? Tosik. Some of my assistants are sleeping. Only Richie and I are working. Tosik, Tosik, why don't you help us? Tosik doesn't care. Tosik. It's night, but we're still working. Because we are from Never Give Up community. Today we decided to have some fun. Maybe I'm just going mad. Maybe it's too late and it's better to go to bed and to sleep like my assistants. But I decided to have fun. Look at Tosik. It's 2 a.m. right now. Tosik. Look at Rich. And look at our batteries for our angry birds.
How not to go crazy when your city is attacked every night? My answer is kids, pets, drones.
Can you hear this Russian drone? Tosik and I can. Look here, this is a real monster. Tosik, Tosik. My dear friends, it's impossible. Tosik is ruining absolutely everything. Да, Ричи? What are you doing? Is it your new home? Tosik, please, can I have a look? Tosik, please, Tosik, no. And we have 3 angry birds already. Maybe we will have more till the end of this week.
Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine. And goodbye.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything.